Hello, I'm Chadwick Jones, and if you have a suggestion for what my snappy catchphrase could be, please leave it in the comment section below. I'd be glad to read them. Today we are going to be looking at the 422nd best movie about giant crocodiles eating stuff, Blood Surf. So the film starts off by introducing us to our main characters, also known as the stupidest people in the world. I'll explain why in a second. These people all have names, but since you'll never remember any of them, I will just address them as such. Bald idiot, blonde idiot, compassionate idiot, and Australian. Bald idiot is a filmmaker and Australian is his girlfriend. Compassionate and blonde idiots are surfers who have been hired by Bald Idiot to be in his film. And what is he going to film? Well, Bald Idiot has come up with a new competitive sport that he calls blood surfing. It's where you dump chum into a shark-infested beach, then cut the soles of your feet and surf in it. I wish I was making that up. Bald Idiot is sure that they will become rich off of the idea. I am now going to point out why this is the stupidest idea ever. 1, you're putting people's lives in danger. 2, you can't even see the sharks. You can't get that shot right. 3, nobody would ever want to see it even if you could see the sharks. Unless, and this brings me to number 4, you're making a snuff film. And that is at least 4 levels of stupidity right there. In fact, I have compiled a list of things that are stupider than their plan, just to keep me from killing myself in shame for the human race. The list isn't very long, but, you know, it serves its purpose. Grenade swallowing, teasing Jason Voorhees, cyanide drinking contest, battery acid bathing, and tickling Chuck Norris. But I digress. Our idiots meet up with their tour guide, but when they tell him where they want to go, he confesses that he doesn't know how to get there. So they confront Crocodile Douchebag here, as he is the only guy who knows how to get to the beach. Sadly, he is the only guy with any recognizable brain cells in his head, and refuses. His girlfriend, however, is displeased by this because she wanted the money, so this happens.
So now what are we gonna do?
Decided to accept your offer, Mr. Jardine.
I appreciate it when men ogle at my attractive girlfriend. Makes me feel like I'm Sharon. So the next day they set off on their adventure, where the blood surfing goes on without a hitch. Seriously, look at the footage here! You can't even tell there are any sharks. What makes them think people will pay money to see this?
Simply nuts.
Bald Idiot tries to get them back for a second take when the beach starts exploding. I'm assuming the crocodile is attacking them, but why would that make them explode? Are they the same species as the shark in Jaws 4?
Okay then, let's call it a day, shall we?
Good idea.
I think I'll go in for a swim, Sonny. It's too hot.
Elba?
Don't worry, I'll be quick.
It's only the sharks that explode in this water. So the crocodile has some Asian food. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. And our idiots return to find the boat in ruins, which begs the question as to how they didn't hear this. They couldn't have been very far away. So the croc attacks and they flee into the woods, where in a bizarre turn they are kidnapped by pirates. I'm not even kidding. Sheesh! First the sultry dance scene and now pirates? Movie, stop trying to convince me that you're awesome! So the pirates take them aboard their boat, but the idiots manage to destroy the boat and are picked up by Crocodile Douchebag from earlier. I'm not exaggerating when I say that you could cut out the entire scene and it would not have any effect on the plot whatsoever. Why include pirates if you're just going to blow them up and forget about them? So here's where the plot gets strange. It turns out that this particular crocodile has been terrorizing the place for years, and Crocdouche was once the captain of a tour boat that had all of its passengers eaten by it. This is a real tragedy. The crocodile was probably hungry.
I watched this crocodile eat 5 kids, all about your age. He started by dismembering each, and it was really bloody and loud. The screams. See, they didn't die right away. They just lay there on the rocks. An arm here, leg over there. And after he tore them enough to his liking, he sucked up each part, one at a time.
Sweet God Almighty! What is this thing, Croc-a-Satan? Well, anyway, Crocdouche says that he cannot take them back to the mainland because the crocodile will stop them. So he keeps them on the boat as bait in order to lure the crocodile so he can kill it. This gives Bald Idiot an idea. He now thinks that the murder of an endangered species is a more profitable film project and goes about documenting the process. Well, he is right about one thing. This will get him more attention. Namely, the attention of the Humane Society and police. So Blonde Idiot gets eaten and the boat crashes on the reef. Crocdouche decides that the only way he can stop it is by blowing it up, and sends the others over to the coast while he makes sure the deed is done. So as they're heading over, Bald Idiot decides to surf for the shore.
Oh man, that has gotta suck.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer person.
Sadly, Crocdouche fails in blowing up the crocodile, but he has the most badass death scene I have ever seen.
Damn you now!
Lower half torn off, and still cursing about it. Like a boss. Because he doesn't hear an explosion, Compassionate Idiot goes out to get the explosives and finish the croc himself. The women head towards a pond that is rich with a certain mineral that harms the crocodile. By the way, hello pirate from earlier. Goodbye pirate from earlier. Still pointless, I see. They make it to the pond just in time and... oh god. They bought the crocodile at Toys R Us. 0 effort. Congratulations. They eventually blow up the crocodile and impale it on a rock. Then they all live happily ever after. Except for the people that died. This movie is actually not that bad. It is surprisingly imaginative and has some twists and turns that I really didn't see coming. Also has a kick-ass soundtrack. Is it actually good? No, but if you're with some friends and you want to laugh at some logic-lacking giant killer monster movie, then this is the kind of movie I'd recommend. Time for the next movie! No, I'm not gonna do it. Alright then. Alright, I'll do it. Excellent! Your next movie is... I don't know. What? Well, you've already reviewed all the movies on this collection. I'll have to get back to you on that. Okay then, well, until next time, I am Chadwick Jones, and please leave me a catchphrase. Help me out here.
Guys, we have a problem here. Zach? Zach!
Bless you.